Hey everyone, Scott here, and today we're looking at these. These are ESV Psalters by Crossway. We've got two of the Psalms ESV and the ESV Psalms Scripture Journal, which we're going to come back to. But these I have used quite a bit already. I like the ESV for praying the Psalms and for devotional use because it's a literal contemporary translation which contrasts with the Coverdale Psalter in the 1928 Book of Common Prayer that I generally use. I do use the NRSV quite a bit as a translation for study, as some of you know. However, for devotional use for prayer, I appreciate the ESV offers more traditional renderings. For example, if we look at Psalm 8, Psalm 7, there's 8. You know, when I'm praying this, I want to hear, or I want to read and pray, man, son of man, not human beings, etc., as we find in, say, the NRSV. I don't mind the NRSV translation. I understand why they translate it that way, but that more traditional language and a more Christological sense of it makes more sense to me when I'm praying through it and using it for devotion. So I like that. I like the layout too. It's a nice size. There's a little bit of room in the margins for notes. Good poetry layout. Just really pleasant to use. This one is a faux leather, brown. I got this on eBay for I think $8 or $9. I don't remember for sure. I added these ribbons. I think it came with one brown ribbon. And I did the green gilding, which is questionable, but I wanted to try it out. I liked it well enough and prayed through that last year. I decided to get it in leather. This is the leather edition. This is, what do they call it? Top grain leather. It's a very floppy leather. You see that? It's really nice. It's very thin. This was $40 from Evangelical Bible. And I did get my name on it, so that's why it's covered. We got the spine hubs there. Those are pretty well done. They don't do a gilding on it, which is really odd. I don't understand that. And it came with one black ribbon, which I might change that to a gold ribbon at some point. But this is very nice. And this is the 2016 ESV text, which at this time is current. This one was the 2000, I think it was 11, which really there's only one change in the Psalms, which is in Psalm 18, maybe verse 48. I just looked it up before doing the video, so I could have that wrong. It's Psalm 18, I know that. And it's such a small change, it hardly matters. But I've been enjoying going through, and what I'm doing this year is I'm studying each psalm. So before I get into it, I'm taking time to study it. I'm largely doing that using two commentaries. The two in the Tyndale Old Testament commentary series, the original by Kidner and the replacement edition, which is, I want to say Tremper Longman, but I might have that wrong. I should have looked that up before doing this video. Well, if it wasn't Tremper Longman, you'll see a correction down there. Anyways, I've been looking at their commentaries, occasionally some others, but mostly just those two, getting a sense, some ideas on what they have to say about it, and then scribbling some notes that I find helpful in the margins. And I'm using pencil. I recently acquired some of these Tombow very nice pencils because Memo's influence. I couldn't bring myself to marking this with a pen, so I'm not sure what the font size is here, but it's a decent size. It's, I don't know, 8 or 9. I shouldn't guess because I could be way off, but I can read it. It's well printed. Ghosting is minimal. I don't think it's quite line matched, but I've had no problem reading it. Very nice. I just about knocked my privacy tape off. And then, a week or two ago, I went out for a walk before a snowstorm came because it was nice in the morning. Stopped by a little free library and found this in there. A brand new copy of the Psalms ESV Scripture Journal. The printing on the spine is so small it's be hard to see, but some of the volumes are very thin. Obviously, the Psalms volume is very thick. But yeah, brand new, not a mark in it. Kind of a similar layout to the Psalms ESV. Bigger font. Still some space in the margin, but then you get a whole page of lined paper to take further notes on or draw on or however you want to use it. So that is really nice. This, when I checked, this sells for like $12 to $15 new. It's a paperback, but it is a sewn binding. I don't think it'll quite lay flat. Oh, it does there. Okay. How about in Psalm 23? No. But, yeah, very nice. You can buy the whole set, of course. I'm sure it's very expensive for the entire Bible, but I'm not too sure how I'll use this exactly, but I feel like I may use it. I do spend a lot of time in the Psalms, so very cool find for free. Thank you to whoever left that in the little free library near my house, but these are also sewn binding I didn't mention, but yeah, these are all really well constructed. Crossway puts out some really nice stuff. That's the thing. If you use the ESV, you like the ESV, you're very lucky because you'd be very hard-pressed to not be able to find a Bible you like in the ESV. Crossway is just a machine. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to show those briefly, and been enjoying using this, going through it this year, and find some use for this at some point. If you have anything you'd like to share, please do so in the comments below. If you found it helpful or entertaining, please give me a like. As always, I invite you to subscribe if you haven't already. You're also welcome to follow me on Facebook. I do have a page over there where I share some other things, a little bit different from the YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. God bless, and we'll see you for the next one.